Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today obviously I'm doing a pretty in pink dramatic Valentine's Day look. Like, do you see that highlighter? Yeah, I know. And this lip combo, one of my favorite lip combos ever. I've never tried it before till today and I'm living for it. You have to keep on watching to see what products I use and how I achieved this Valentine's Day look. I probably won't be wearing it on Valentine's Day because I don't even know if I'll be in Melbourne for Valentine's Day or what I'll be doing. I honestly have no idea. I've never really done anything crazy. So if you end up enjoying this video and this makeup look, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It's literally just that little red box just down below. It's cute, it's red for Valentine's Day, you know, click it. I'm really doing the most. Anyway, also comment down below any future video ideas or makeup looks you want to see me do. If you want me to do a wearable Valentine's Day look, because this is a bit dramatic. Anyway, also turn on the post notification bells on if you want. Yeah, if you want to see how I created this look and what products I used, keep on watching. Sorry about my hair, it's a bit... Also sorry about my skin. So I've already primed my eyelids with the P. Louise base in the shade number 2. And now we're going to jump into eyeshadow. So I'm of course going to be using the James Charles Morphe palette. Literally in love. It's a bit of a weird palette for Valentine's Day because it has literally one pink shade. So I'm not going to show you every shade I use, but I will definitely leave the name on the screen. I'm going to go with the light pink shade first. It probably won't even show up on my eye, but I'm going to use it as a transition so the shades on top of it blend better. You can barely see this pink shade, but it's totally fine. It's just so the shades on top of it blend a bit better. Now with a smaller, more tapered brush, I'm going to go in with the hot pink shade and just place it in my crease. You can do this very messily, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush and blend the edges. It looks really weird right now and it's going to look very messy until I cut my crease. So that's totally fine and that's why I love this look, because you can be as messy as you want and then just like cut all the mess away with your concealer. Now with a smaller, more tapered brush, I'm going to go in with this Morphe purpley pink shade and just put it slightly underneath the hot pink. This is just to deepen the look up a little bit. And then in with your big fluffy brush and just blend that together. So now that I cut the crease of one of my eyes, I'm going to small flat shader brush and spray it with my Morphe setting spray. And I'm going to go in with this really light pink shimmer shade and put it all over the lid. Honestly, so pretty and pigmented, and I think it's like perfect for Valentine's Day because it's just like a really pretty look. Now I'm going to quickly go do the other eye and I'll be back. So the eyes are pretty much done. It's a bit dramatic. Obviously you can make this look more wearable or natural if you want, like the same kind of color scheme. But yeah, the eyes are done. I'm just going to finish off my under eyes later. So now we're going to go into the base. I've already moisturized. So I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty matte primer. I like to put this just in my T-zone, just so I don't look too shiny throughout the day. I definitely want to look glowy because I think that's such a pretty look, but you don't want to look shiny or like sweaty, you know? That's why I use a matte primer. Now underneath my foundation, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Liquid Glow in the shade Oyster. It's like a pretty pinky champagne color. I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day and you want to look like pretty and glowy, so this is perfect. I just go in with a brush and put it where I would put my highlighter. I put a bit much, so I just did both sides at the same time. Just like a subtle pretty glow for under the foundation. You can also put this over foundation before powder, but I always forget. Now for foundation, I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Sand. Not sure if this foundation really works for me, but I know it makes me look really dewy, so I'm going to use it. Be careful going around your cut crease, you don't want to ruin your eyeshadow. I'm going to go back in with the Anastasia Liquid Glow, but I already look super glowy. This foundation like does that to me. Not a fan, but I use it occasionally. Now I'm going to go with my Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 210. I might put some on my breakouts just because I have a lot. You shouldn't put a light concealer over your breakouts because I feel like it would just enhance them. But once you put powder and everything, you literally won't even be able to notice. This concealer seriously blends out so quick and easy. You can tell I really like a product when after I review it, I'm still using it on my channel and in general. Because now to set my under eyes, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Lace Powder. I think this is really nice because it really gives your under eyes a really airbrushed finish. It's very light and like fine on your under eyes, so it doesn't look too heavy or too much for Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, you have to use a brush for this powder because I literally cannot fit my beauty blender in this small lid. I also just went and set the rest of my face with my usual powders. Kind of boring, I'll leave all the names to them down below. So now for bronzer, I'm going to use my Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade 5 Soleil. I also use this in every video. I don't really have any other glowy bronzers. I really just have to use it in every video because I don't know what else to use. And also this is just the perfect bronzer for Valentine's Day because you want to look glowy and bronzed and just pretty, especially in Australia because it's summer. Another usual product and step, I'm going to go and contour with my Hoola Benefit Bronzer. But after this, I'm going to do a step that I never ever do. Maybe I've done once on this channel. So you have to keep watching to see what it is because it's very Shocking, because I never do this step. So now for a step that I never ever do. I only did once in a challenge, but I've never done it for an actual makeup look, and that is blush. You can tell I don't do blush because I literally don't own any. I think I own one, but I didn't buy it myself, so I basically own none. I'm going to be using the James Charles palette for blush. I tried it in my challenge video and it worked like kind of cute. So I'm going to go in with the same shades, this mauvey purple one and this like reddy orange. Hopefully it looks okay. Hopefully it doesn't ruin my look. I'm really nervous. I'm going to start off very slow and very light and build it up. I basically tapped off all of the product off my brush so I can have it very light because I'm very worried about doing too much blush because I don't even know how to do blush. And if you can see, it's giving me like a little wash of color. I think it's like kind of pretty. Don't ask me how I'm just discovering and liking blush now. It's just a thing. I've always been too scared of it and I didn't really like it, but now it's kind of cute. Just on my nose a little bit like Adriana does. Kind of see it. This side definitely you can see more because the light's hitting this side more than this side, but it looks really cute and I think rosy cheeks would be adorable for Valentine's Day, so I wanted to do it for this video. And maybe I'll start wearing blush from now on. You guys should comment down below your favorite blushes, affordable ones preferably. Now for highlight, I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the shade Peach Goddess. I never use these highlighters anymore because all my favorite ones are smashed. You can see it's quite... Look at that. Obviously it's going to be more pigmented as well because it's all crushed up, but it's literally the most insane highlighter I've ever tried. All of his highlighters are just so crazy. I used to wear this to school as well, which is really funny because like imagine me at school like this. I use this shade because it's like pink and pretty, you know. Today we're just doing a very pink vibe look for Valentine's Day. Don't know if anyone actually wears these kind of looks out on Valentine's Day. I don't think I've ever done anything crazy for Valentine's Day. And even when I did do stuff for Valentine's Day, I didn't really do crazy makeup at the time. I didn't really know how to, so comment down below what you do for Valentine's Day and what makeup you wear. I'm very curious to know. If you have any plans for this year's Valentine's Day, please comment them down below because I actually would love to know. I don't know what I'm doing for Valentine's Day. I might be interstate in Australia, or I have no idea. Like, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? So I've been gone for quite some time. For you guys, it's been like a second, but I've finished my under eyes and I put some lashes on and I brushed my brows with my Australis brow tint. Boring. I realized I usually always put my lashes on straight after eyeshadow because I always get glue under here. I know I'm really not a professional. So now it took me so long to put my lashes on, it's not even funny. Anyway, they also look a bit funky, but whatever. They are the Glam by Manicare Dramatic Lashes in the style Adriana. So I'm going to start off with lining my lips with my Colourpop lip liner, which is all beaten up. I don't even have a lid for it. And it falls out, look. So I think I'm in need of a few new lip liners, but that's fine. It's in the shade Bound. I'm going to quickly do this off camera just because I look weird doing it and I take forever because I have tiny lips. So I'll be back with hopefully more juicier lips. So now that I look a bit crazy with lip liner, I'm going to go in with the MAC matte lipstick in the shade Kinda Sexy. It's like a pinky shade and hopefully it matches this look. Yes, my lip liner is a bit dark. I think that's a good technique to make your lips look bigger anyway if you use a darker lip liner. But I also just don't have many lip liners. This is like one of the only colors I have. So I'm putting the lipstick over the lip liner, just blend them in a little bit. You can still sort of see a faint line just to make them look a bit juicier. Now to make them look even more plump and also just to finish off this whole look, because I feel like no makeup look is ever finished without this step, and it's lip gloss. So I'm going to go on with the Dose of Colours collab with iluvsarahiii in the shade Brillo, and I'm going to put that in the center of my lips. It has like a bit of gold flecks, which I think is really fitting for the occasion, and I think it's just so pretty. Look at the shine it just adds. I think it's so nice. Guys, this is the finished makeup look for Valentine's Day. I think it's really pretty and pink. I really actually like how this turned out. I didn't expect it to look as nice as it does. Besides the lashes, I'd probably wear different lashes. So yeah guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And comment down below what you're doing for Valentine's Day. Like, I'm really curious. And what kind of makeup do you wear? So yeah, and also turn your post notification bells on if you like. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye!